Meghan Markle signed away her life, and it's something that apparently her husband, Prince Harry, doesn't totally agree with. As ever, let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you today, and as ever, thank you for joining me. Yes, I know it does mean a lot though. A lot of people say, oh, do you mean it? Of course you mean it. It's nice to have the company, isn't it? I don't know about you, but right now over here in London, it's quite quiet. People are still away from Easter, and you notice the sort of emptiness of the streets, as you're wandering around and stuff like that. And sometimes it's just nice to have that sort of cut and thrust of people wandering around. Well, hopefully not pickpocketing you, obviously, but next to you and that sort of thing. You just feel there's other company, there's other people around. Sometimes the radio and television, am I right, is simply not enough. And particularly now, what do you find to watch? Don't get me going on that, you know what I mean? Yes, I mean, you're always searching for some kind of nostalgia, aren't you? Simply because you think, is this it? Is this what there is left to watch? So genuinely, thank you for your company. I know, we'll have a wave, yes. Thank you for your company though. Let's go back to your royal story of the day. Now, as we know, one of the things that people have to give up when they go into the British monarchy is quite a few things, in fact, and quite a few things that Meghan Markle didn't particularly like, including the closing down of her blog, whatever you want to call it, site, The Tig. Never profitable, vanity project, but of course out there to make sure that she was seen by a lot of people. Talking about her favourite foods, wine, fashion, all that sort of stuff. Heavily detailed, of course, in many books now as to exactly what Meghan's value to the site was. But nonetheless, it's what all actresses do to try and get their presence on social media. And it's one of the connectability things where, oh, I like them because they like this, and videos of them making pasta. Really, do you ever really see Meghan Markle baking? I mean, really? I've never seen her do anything like that. I don't see any motherly instinct, so it's all very baffling as to her latest venture. But one of the things she didn't like, apparently, was the giving up of signing her autograph. And if you remember, when she first joined the British monarchy, she made that mistake. But then she quickly got over that, decided the way forward was to make friends with a bunch of bananas and sign those instead. Remember that ridiculous idea? Now, what was interesting about this was, on a recent visit to a children's hospital to read stories to them, she decided not only to have the picture taken with them, but to autograph the Polaroid as well, which shocked many in the attendance there because they felt that they simply didn't do that. You get the picture. The problems that Prince Harry really disagrees with his wife Meghan Markle is of that, signing autographs. It's not something he's ever done, and apparently it was part of the problem regarding any launches or indeed greet and meets and all that sort of stuff with his book Spare. He knew people would request the autograph, and apparently he didn't want to do it. So Meghan doing this at the hospital, well, a lot of people were rather shocked. However, there's always an idea in the back of that, seemingly because, according to a very well-placed source, Meghan believes at some point this will result in some rather shocking publicity. People seeing her autograph as she is today, and they may even try and sell it on social media sites. Now, I don't know about you, but I would find that particularly worthless. Say someone like the Queen's autograph, our late and wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, His Majesty the King, Queen Camilla, they would be worth something. But of course, a former actress on a cable TV show, now married to a prince that's kind of exiled, how much truly would that be worth? But this now seemingly is the desperation point that certain people who are advising Harry and Meghan around them think could be their true value. I don't know about you, would you buy Meghan's signature? Or indeed, would you queue up in order to get her? I think the world of a signature is definitely moved on. People want instant gratification, and that normally is simply a picture, or indeed a cameo via Instagram. That is where they personalise a message to you. Either way, this is the way that Meghan is now moving forward to make sure her star still shines at least somewhere. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.